an exciting day, isn't it? That's right. We are gearing up, getting ready for the two-part World Series parade for our Braves. Now, our coverage kicks off in less than 30 minutes. The parade, of course, starts at noon. If you're heading down there, here's a look at the route. So it begins at the corner of Marietta Street, Northwest, and Peachtree Street. Now, the group will then travel north up Peachtree to 10th Street.
Then the second phase of the parade will then continue through Cobb County on Cobb Parkway. Things will start at the corner of Riverwood Parkway, and the parade action ends at Circle 75 Parkway, right there. You know it, Truist Park itself. Then a concert kicks off with ATL's own Grammy-winning artist, Luda!
Yes!
And Big Boy.
Yes.
I'm so excited for that. Then the celebration begins. We have 11 Alive reporters all along the route.
Yes, guys, it is so quiet in this building because everyone is down there. We're going to start off with Aisha, who is experiencing the vibe. Guys, I got to say, when I came in, and so I got to our 11 Alive studios about 9, traffic was amazing. So I thought, okay, either people are already there or they're heading there now. What are you seeing?
Well, we've been up since about 1 a.m., so we don't deal with the traffic situation, but I think everyone is already in place. We're really impressed by how many people are already out here. So by the time you were in, people were already, getting to where they were trying to get to.
Yeah, we were very impressed how quickly people were downtown. Early in the morning, we saw Waffle House full at 8 a.m. with people in their Braves gear. They knew where they wanted to be, and they wanted to be close enough to just walk out from their waffles and be on the parade route.
Yeah, we got Sports Extra Reggie Chapman Jr. with us here. And Reggie, you've been actually traveling with the team. How does it feel to be back in Atlanta? You've been back and forth from Houston to Atlanta. Now we're back on the home turf celebrating.
Yeah, well, it's cool because it feels like this is kind of how it was supposed to happen. I mean, at the end of the day, you wish they could have won the title here in Atlanta during Game 5, but to go on the road to Houston, get the win, they come back here to town, and they're going to have a huge parade today. I mean, like you guys say, it is packed in these streets. People are selling shirts, they're selling events, they're selling pictures. I mean, lots and lots of people on this route. It's going to be an exciting day.
Yeah.
So we are at the corner of Peachtree where Lucky Street turns into Auburn. This is the start line. We're waiting for the roads to be closed. We're seeing the police officers behind us right now giving us a little indication that they're getting ready to shut it down so that we can hopefully get started here soon. The energy is amazing. We got the kids. They don't have school. They're out here having a great time. Yeah. Some of the grandparents bringing them because the parents still had to work.
We had one grandparent say, can we take a picture? We need to have photo evidence that we actually brought them here.
Right, yeah.
I'll tell you, I'm really impressed. I mean, as far as we can see, the street is lined with people, and people have their signs and their flags. One of the favorite signs I've seen, it just says, Battle Won.
Yeah, we did it. It was tough, but man, the way that we closed it out, Reggie, that was impressive. How do you win the World Series 7-0? I think that builds some momentum too.
Yes.
Absolutely. I mean, it was just a dominant performance. It's really what you wanted. I mean, I think it's funny too because with the way that this city is, and I think with the curse of Atlanta sports, I mean, people were still worried with a 6-0 lead, a 7-0 lead going into the 9th inning, still thinking that maybe there's a chance that this team could blow it some way, but this team was different. They defied the odds. They broke the curse, and I mean, they bring home a championship the first time since 1995.
And if anybody's questioning Atlanta as a sports city, I hope they're watching what's playing out here, don't you think?
Absolutely, and I think there's stats that say the amount of gear that was sold just over the last couple of days was record-breaking. So like you said, people that talk badly about the city, about their sports fans, people were there. They're at Truist Park on a road game, watching the game. They were at the field. I mean, over 140,000 people, I guess, at Truist Park for Game 5. Unbelievable.
It was impressive. Ladies, we hope that you could be out here with us, but maybe once the show is over, you guys can hit up some of the action.
Reggie, I want to tell you, I was one of those people going into the 9th inning that was still very scared. I had everything crossed. I was very nervous, but you and Maria Martin did such an excellent job. I just want to tell you, covering, giving us fresh content, the lifestyle perspective that we got, getting to know the players and the front office staff. It was really incredible. So thank you so much for that. Cheryl, I know you've been covering major sporting events for years. This is, this is kind of what you do. So what makes this so unique right now, this moment in time for you?
I just think it's amazing to see how it brings the city together. It's funny, Cara and Christine, I was thinking this morning that the last big event that the city hosted was the Olympic marathon trials, and it was a week and a half before everything shut down for the pandemic. So that's the last time a sporting event brought the city together in this way. It's kind of reminiscent. This is even so much bigger because baseball is big. The city's been waiting for 26 years. So I have to tell you, between Super Bowls and Olympics and Olympic marathon trials, there's a different energy. I think after the last year and a half everyone's been through, to be able to have this moment as a city together against all odds. August 6th, we didn't even have a winning record, and now we're world champions. It just feels incredible.
And Reggie, what is this like for you? Well, first of all, it feels so weird chatting with you and not having.
Hi,
really,
Reggie. Nice to meet you.
Right, nice meeting you. Yes, I can't wait to hug you. So here you are, a newest member of our 11 Alive family, and you get to be covering this World Series. You must be pinching yourself. Pretty surreal.
Yeah, it's unreal. And look, I don't mean to say that it was me that did it, but I'm just saying there was a huge curse, and they hadn't won in 26 years. I show up, and I'm here, and they went in the first 2.5 months I'm here. So I don't want to take credit, but I think it's just kind of a coincidence.
Yeah. I think you're onto something.
Reggie, I think that if our bosses are listening, yes, I think there's going to be
Give
some
that man a raise.
contract extensions is all I'm
Yes.
saying. Hey, you guys, hot off the presses, guess what? You might see Cara Kinnear's husband and children in the parade.
Yes, they're riding along the parade.
They're riding,
Aisha,
yes.
Reggie. So wave to them if you see a bald doctor with 2 little children.
That's right.
They're just happy to be
I'll be sure.
along for the ride.
And baby Liza.
Baby Liza, she's at
so
home.
sweet, Aisha.
Yeah, that would have been a lot, Aisha. That would have been a lot. But listen, guys, thank you so much. I know it's been a long night, but it is going to be such an exciting afternoon, unforgettable, and we so appreciate you guys taking time out this morning to
Thanks
chat.
for giving us the inside look.
Yeah.
As always.
All right. Now, guys, if you're unable to make it to the parade and the celebration at Truist Park, please don't worry. You can watch it right here, 11 Alive, 11alive.com. Make sure you download our 11 Alive news app. Catch it all right then and there. That's so, we got to go down there. That's so exciting.
It's so fun.
So can you believe it? Cara said that Lee is in the parade. And instead of her going with him, she said, take the boys.
I said, take the boys.